this your first time in Taiwan?
Yeah, first time. It's great. So far, so good.
So far, so good. So how's the weather, things here? Have you got any chance to meet the fans yet?
Not yet. We just flew in last night, and I just kind of stayed in my hotel room. It's such a nice hotel. So I haven't really gotten out yet, but hopefully I'll have some time today. Check it out.
Great. Speaking of songs, your album Ocean Eyes was a great hit here, and everybody loved your music. So is there anything like you'd like to talk about the album Ocean Eyes?
That record was sort of like I didn't really know what I was working on until after I put it out, and it really connected with so many people around the world I never imagined. So I feel like that was a real kind of gem that I didn't really realize, until after I put it out. And so often that's the beauty of music. You don't know exactly, the weight of your choices that you're making until after it's done, for positive or worse, whatever. But yeah, it really kind of blows my mind even now looking back.
Right. Another thing is your new album, Midsummer Station, just came out here, just released here. So is there anything you'd like to talk about the new album?
It was a fun record to make, I'm just as proud of it as any of my other records. It was a little bit of a different approach because it was the first record I really made a lot of effort to collaborate with some other people, get out of my own little studio and get out into the world and work with some other, really brilliant minds. So that was kind of a step in a new direction, and it turned out really well. I wasn't really sure what to expect because I hadn't worked with other people, but they really brought a lot to the process.
Great. So speaking of collaborations, Good Times was a huge hit here. Also, it was blasting. Everyone loved the music. Well, it's not only here. I mean, it was blasting for the world. It was great. And so, what made you decide to do this collaboration with Carly Rae Jepsen?
She was sort of the one and only person on my list. I had written the song and was looking for somebody to fill kind of verse 2 and some of the choruses and stuff. Just kind of a fun, spirited sort of female vocalist, And so she was on my list first and foremost. And I was like, I don't know if she'll be into it or if she'll agree to do it or whatever. But I just sent her an email and said, I love your music and I love what you embody as an artist. Here's this song. This duet called Good Time, let me know if you're interested. And she said, yeah, I would love to do it. We actually worked on the song and recorded it over the internet and didn't actually meet face to face until after it was done. So that's kind of the world we live in. It's cool though.
That's right. So, speaking of collaboration with female artists, there are a lot of great female artists out there besides Carly Rae Jepsen. Is there anyone else that you might have in mind to, for the great collaborations and stuff?
I would love to work with Taylor Swift, I love
a lot of things going on there.
Yeah,
It's heard.
Totally, not really. But I love her music, I love what she does too. There's kind of a weird one about it. I would love to work with Enya. She's a little bit older and a little bit different in the world, but I love what she does. She just creates a world of her own, and I think that's what it means to be an artist, So there's two for starters.
Wow. Okay. Speaking of music, I find it very interesting because the name of your songs, how you name your songs, this always gets a really clear picture of things. I mean, to me, it's really interesting how you name your songs. For example, Strawberry Avalanche, Alligator Sky, where just by looking at the name of the song, you get a very clear picture. So is there a way of naming your song?
Not really down to a science. There's just something that grabs my ear if I see a song title or read it online or think of it or whatever, and it just kind of takes me away from reality for a split second and puts me into another world. To me that's what it's about. I just love the imagery. I think music is really powerful, and it's at its most powerful when it's tied with some beautiful imagery as far as lyrics and titles and names and all that stuff. So I spend a lot of time kind of tossing and turning to make sure it's the right fit per song.
Okay, good. So is there you want to talk about your further plans?
Yeah, right now the plan is honestly just to keep touring. The Midsummer Station record just came out in this past summer, so it's kind of a baby album still, so we're still out on the road promoting it. We did a tour in North America, Europe and the UK, and now we're over here. Playing some shows, and yeah, that's kind of the plan up until Christmas. Just keep it going, play music, play live as much as we can, and then after Christmas, maybe think about writing a new album already, and see what happens. I like to keep things moving and keep working to my mind in the right place.
All right, thank you. So, is there any last words for your fans here in Taiwan?
Just to say thank you is all I really have to say. Thank you so much for sticking with me it's been 4 or 5 years now. Those of you who know what I've done, in the past, and I never thought I'd have fans as far away as a place as Taiwan from where I'm from. So it's a huge blessing. Thank you.
Right, thanks for your time. And we got a little present for you here, since you're really into music and all the songwriting and stuff. Personally, I'm an artist too. I have a group of my own, and we do. This is our album, so I might as well. This is for you, Adam. You might as well check it out. Yeah, no problem. 我习惯在节目上自己自我推荐，这样是对的吗 ？Well, anyway, thank you for having us, and hope you like the album. And it's my pleasure. Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
这次猫头鹰城市 Adam 样的访问让思玲非常的开心与兴奋，也让我们更进一步的认识 Adam 样的音乐以及他的音乐理念。祝他的专辑大卖，也期待下一次猫头鹰城市的再次造访。